ladies and gents. Welcome back to our excruciatingly, painfully slow playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Black equals, hard mode, whatever. Add all the clarifiers you want. We are doing it. So this is blind, so I'm just hoping we don't get absolutely stuck in any spot for not optimizing our builds enough, because right now we're doing it for the fun and the lulz and the laughs and the chucks and the giggles and the fun. I'm building what I think is good, but then again, we're not sure. If I remember correctly, we had 2 left and we were trying to find a tea party, and then we were going to train. But everyone kept on denying my tea party, and I was about to cry. And we don't have bait. Right. So we were trying to figure out who wanted to go to tea, if I remember correctly. We thought about Ash because we're trying to bond him to B so that he joins our party. That, of course, did not work out too well for us because everyone's declining my invitations. Oh, thank God. Alright, Bernadette at tea time. What does Bernadette even talk about? How much she wants to go back inside? Newcomer is trying to customer tea. It's a tad bitter. She doesn't like bitter. Blend of leaves, thinly sliced almonds, mint blend, refreshes. I mean, let's just do the one that's popular.
What is it? So much. Still too hot.
That doesn't mean it was wrong. Talk. Alright, monastery security, the last battle, best performance venues. It's gotta be like security, right? Oh no. I thought she'd be interested in like protecting yourself from others. Children's market, monastery mysteries, libraries collection, definitely her. And counting needing a someone's age, strong battalion. It's either one of these two. Yeah. Nice tea time.
This was great.
That wasn't that impactful.
So much.
Wait, you can invite them a second time? I just wanted to see if it was possible. Apparently it is.
So much.
More tea it is. Whatever. Losing 1 activity point here is not that bad. So it wasn't security. Plants or gifts? Plants or gifts? Plants or gifts? Plants or gifts? Plants, gifts, plants, plants. Uniforms, future, classes you might enjoy. Really? She seems like such a studious soul. Something you look up to, shareable snacks. Oh, shareable snacks, come on now. Am I crazy? Alright, 2 nice tea times because I'm bad at knowing my own students' interests at all. Good job, me. Oh yeah, who's left on the lost items? Oh, yes, of course, Hilda's, who still won't accept her goddamn perfume. Accept the perfume, you lazy piece of shit. Alright. Excuse me. It was a solid exploratory period, followed by a very rigorous teaching exercise. We have 5 whole damn lessons now. Life is good. We've got 6 motivated people, which means we can do everyone but someone. I don't know. Who are we going to ignore? Hubert, maybe? Let's see. His reason's almost there. Her axes are almost there. We want to not do someone who won't benefit this time. Honestly, it looks... Well, Caspar's not motivated. Looks like we might ignore Bernadetta. I'm thinking Bernadetta. Anyways. So, Edelgard, we are close to topping this out. So we're just going to kind of pump the reason.
I still have much to learn.
She still has much to learn. There's a perfect...
Nothing worth celebrating.
Praise it. Get
Praise
motivation
isn't
back.
really.
Oh my goodness. And budding talent, which also unlocks a skill. Black magic crit plus 10.
Who knew this power slept within?
That's spicy. And let's dump a little more into X's, maybe? I don't know. wait, what is, St. McHugh? Oh, it's the statues that we did. Okay, so that's increasing. Good, good, good. Authority's up to C. Reason's, not doing too hot. Axes, I mean, axes will go up next time, so. If she uses axes in battle, they'll go up regularly. Yeah, no idea why Lances is so good for him.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Wow, actual praise. I'll be. I want to level up this reason because it should give me another skill.
Perhaps I've been...
I was wrong. Because technically we didn't go up a level, I guess. Whatever. There's a second star. Okay. He's now excelling in heavy armor.
Never underestimate a noble.
Should get us to what, D?
Enlightening.
Agreed.
I am quite pleased.
I too am quite pleased. Along with lances, which we should try to get up this round. Perfect. C+. Shattered Slash. Say that 5 times fast. Flying at an E. Authority, pretty poopy, actually. I don't know, Authority just seems good for gambits in general, right? I don't know. I really don't. I guess we'll just dump another one in armor.
I am beginning to understand.
Seems good. Linhardt, I don't know if we can actually even dump into reason enough or faith enough to get him up to a B yet. So we won't even worry about it. Not right now. Dump some in authority.
Tell me, am I achieving anything yet?
So you can get it to D.
It's a long road to mastery.
To get him better gambit magic. Which we will. Seems good to me.
Not a total waste.
Not at all. And Petra is our last one of the day. So, thieves go bows plus swords. We don't know if we really want her to learn riding either. It's a curious question. So I think we'll just dump it in bows this time.
Thanks for your support.
Since we're way far off from a B in swords. Quite yet. Damn, didn't get it perfect. We probably would have been able to get up in rank there. Oh well. To the lecture.
May I ask a question, Professor?
Sure. Sorry, but I don't have a question to ask. You can't... No, that's not how that works. You just did.
Wow, you're a genius.
That's why I'm getting paid the big bucks. I'm just here for the tenure, honestly. Holy shit, that's a lot of professor levels.
Professor?
Sure, sword and reason. Focus on the reason skills to excel as a warlock. For now. For now. What's on Saturday?
Our professor is
yeah,
certainly
forgot to.
adventurous, but
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
same exact conversation as last
Splendid
time.
result.
is that so?
Another perfect, so like, I'm just saying, seems to be pretty successful. Gets armor up in both of them. Alright, skill up on axes. Oh, Linhardt's so close. Dorothea
My
got up
efforts
to
were
C+.
not in vain.
Monster Breaker.
I'm a quick study.
Reason level
I work
3.
to grow.
Close counter. Very good for if I ever have her using a bow. Alright, so, I mean, everyone's sitting pretty right now. We've got a few focusing on just one thing, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to start branching out again. But for now, getting them up to a higher level can't hurt. Right now, we got to worry about their motivation. But we do also have 2 battles to do. So, one for maintaining our training, further skills. Yeah, we've got 2 battles to do. So, even without motivation, it's like, I don't know what else I can accomplish. We could rest, right? But one of the battles is, no, we're battling like every, we don't have training that week. Oh god, what do we have for certs? Ferdinand is fine. Dorothea also fine. Petra is fine. Yeah, didn't we unlock the we unlocked the master classes, didn't we? Yeah, what are these? Let's find out, shall we? So, like, Falcon Knight, riding aloft, Sword Seer higher, Lance, air higher, B, flying B plus or higher. This can move again after taking certain actions, so they have Kanto. Lance C or higher, Axe A or higher, flying A or higher. Weakness opposed to magic, also has Kanto. Mortal Savant, master casts powerful magic, wields sword with confidence and poise, sword and reason. Great Knight is axe, heavy armor, and riding. That might be what we turn Ferdinand into, honestly. We got Bow Knight, Dark Knight, Holy Knight, and a Grummery. Bow Knight, lance, bow, and riding. That's what I think we would like Bernadetta to be. Seems like there's a lot of riding. Like, pretty much everyone needs riding. Or flying. Lots of riding, though. Grummery, expert in all forms of magic. That's reason and faith. Okay. And Holy Knight is lance, faith, and riding. That's lance, reason, and riding. Seems like riding is going to be key for a lot of people. Like, Dark Knight could easily fit with that. Because the advanced classes are mostly just one thing, like sword, or sword plus bow. Like, we want her to be an assassin, so this sword, she's almost ready to pass this. But we can't even get her to that until level 15. So, there's level 10. I don't remember. No, that's level 10. That's level 15. Yeah, okay. And that's pretty much what we're worried about. Snipers, just bow. Warlocks, just reason. Faith. Blah, 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 blah. Fortress Knight, axe and heavy armor. Axe and heavy armor. So it's not lances. Though, wait, so what are Great Knights? I kind of want to plan out everyone a little bit here. Like, Byleth can be lots of things, I guess. War Master. Axe plus Brawl. That's a new one. Holy Knight. Mortal Savant. Sword plus Reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we'll turn him into. He's going to be a fucking monstrosity either way. Edelgard. Lots of things. Falcon Knight, Grummery, Holy Knight. Yep, same stuff as always. I don't know what we're going to turn her into, though. Hubert, I'm thinking Dark Knight. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a good bit of sense. Ferdinand... Like, I'm planning on turning him into an armored knight, but we actually need to get his axe higher, not his lance. What could we use in the future that he would like lance-wise? Who uses lances? Paladins, eh. It's axes, not lances. That doesn't mean we can't class into other things, though. We've got a grappler, right? Yeah, grappler, brawl, air, higher. He's got that down pat. And the master, war master, feels like his thing, axe and brawl. That's exactly what he's working on. Bernadetta needs to work on her riding to become a whatever knight. Gremory is reason plus faith. Petra, assassin. Or mortal savant. I don't know. I've heard master and advanced mostly are not too much different. But either way. We shall battle. Either of the quests, I would like the merchants. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares, so you know the area is safe. Wish we had 2 battle points instead of just 1, though. That'd be nice. Beggars can't be choosers, however. We're gonna have a really shitty teaching schedule next week, and that is okay. House versus House Lance tournament. We could, like, the reward intermediate seal is pretty nice. We have a couple of those, but could always use more. But let's get our guys up and level a little bit. And I mean, unlocking merchants seems like a key. We got all our units out there, right? Yeah, I'd assume so. Let's go. I don't think anyone's used too much in terms of items, so. Doesn't look like really any gambits are hanging out either. This shouldn't be too difficult of a battle. What do you got? More bullion to sell. Okay, lots of axes, a couple bows. Not really even. Yeah, this should be a pretty
I will prevail.
stock battle overall.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
So I think we're gonna equip this axe just to start working on it. I think we gotta. If we're bringing them into knights, let's equip the iron sword.
Battle.
Reinhardt's fine, as
you
is.
wish.
Schubert's fine, as is. Fieldguard doesn't really need to tank,
Put me in there.
so we just won't. Hi, Bernadetta
Stay
in the
focused.
trees. Byleth's behind.
That's my cue.
Dorothea's misses. Okay, that's fine. So that's it. That's really not too bad. Attack. We don't care that that mage is targeting us, do we? Yeah, I don't think so. So for a Dark Knight, we need Dark Seal, and that's iffy at best. Let's save our heal until we actually keep on attacking, shall we? We're going to use the last 2 charges of our Iron Sword here. Though that'll trigger the attack on us. We don't want that. That's better. Iron X with a smash is enough for the kill. Yeah, we gotta learn new axes, my son.
This was beneath me.
I thought lances were gonna be able to be... Well, I mean, our lance proficiency won't be unused. I probably will still use it when we're like a Great Knight or a Fortress Knight, but... Okay.
Flame spirit protect me.
Guess let's pepper him a little bit before we take him down. But we're eventually going to need both axes and brawling, so maybe use the Iron Axe plus a Smash or a Helm Splitter. Alright, we don't have Smash equipped yet, do we? Not bad.
Right makes might, right?
Lots of close to level 9s. Doesn't look like he's being targeted, so let's heal Petra up.
I thank you.
Perfect. Faith up to level B, we gotta restore. That'll be really good if we have any side effects that we want to avoid. Poison, for example. Mobilization, yada yada. Like she'll be attacked, so we're fine there. Yeah, let's just fast forward this stuff. At least until someone attacks me. That's her one weakness, isn't it? Fire. Alright, we got four nerds to deal with here, so. Start packing away at them, shall we? That does not work because we only have one use of the iron sword. Alright, looks like we're gonna peck away with our bow again. That'll get us level 9 at least. HP, strength, speed, luck, defense, and charm. Charisma, whatever. Okay, looks like we're gonna definitely do that. Ferdinand von Iron for the finisher.
You should be honored.
Good enough. We are getting close to level 10, and then we should really start worrying about intermediate seals. Because of the growth rates, especially. Yeah, there's no reason to use Sword of the Creator at any point right now.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh.
You fought well.
It's a spicy 51 damage crit right there. Alright, Dorothea with Thunder to take down half. Iron Axe. Can't use that one for a smash, apparently. Use this one for it then. Good enough.
You see that?
Level 9 for Caspar the Friendly Ghost. Magic, Dex, and Defense. That's not great. Oh well. Don't know what else we could do anyways. Let's Miasma to take a chunk out of him and then finish it with Edelgard, I suppose. Should really sell that broken axe.
Failure is not an option.
We'll do that next time we actually... Well, we've got the marketplace, even if we do a battle next time. God, her strength is 19. It's disgusting. Resistance up is kind of nice, considering we just got a little beat up just because of the fireball. Her continues to excel as our healer. Yeah, this is child's play at this point. But I want to finish quests and get renowned, so, I mean, if the quests are there, I'll usually do them unless they don't seem worthwhile. This one is obviously worthwhile. If only because it'll unlock more merchants. And more options is never a bad thing. Sword, never good enough, huh? Just use a Wrath Strike, it'll take out 3 durability. But will also kill, so. We are trying to boost her sword right now, after all.
I will not be stopping.
Very nice. Ferdinand can't really do much, so we'll distract, I suppose. Tank Bernadetta's fine because she just hits harder when she's injured. Byleth continues to be literally untouchable, though.
That is that.
That is indeed that, my friend. Strength, dex, speed, resistance, HP. Okay. That's fine. I guess we'll all just kind of float down. Not much left to this map already. Kind of stomped our way through it without any regard for human life. We'll speed this up if we're not getting attacked. Okay. Alright. That's fine. His speed's super down. And they're attacking Byleth of all people. A pleasure to tank for you, Ferdinand. A pleasure indeed. None of them attack Bernadetta though. And that's just not right. Alright, Iron Axe. 7 times 2 is not what I would like to see. Tempest Lance, maybe? Yeah, let's use Tempest Lance and get Bernadetta a kill. Got enough lances to go around anyways. Cool. Plus that knocks down his speed. That's a really good combo that I should work more on, since he has a combat art that allows him to slow people down by 6 speed after he attacks them. Anybody can combo up with that really effectively. Pretty disgusting, if I'm being completely honest. Let's just use this Iron Axe. We're almost out of it anyways. Yes. That sure was a thing that happened. Iron Sword is... Let's just break it. Come on. Protection and hit rate up. Totally fine. Okay. Let's move Byleth here. Use an Iron Sword. That's fine if we get hit. Oh, nope, not even gonna get touched.
You fought well.
Disgusting.
That was fun to watch.
Anyways, I was moving Hubert here because he's only level 7. And that's a sad day for everyone. And his disgusting magic abilities. And just showcases sadism to the world. There we go. Strength, speed, luck, resistance. No magic though. And, I mean, we'll use Linhardt for another heal, or a psychic, I suppose, since we're far away.
Thank you.
Cool. Longest level 9. I'm Linhardt as well.
I think I'm improving.
By the end of the month, we're going to start pushing into advanced classes, it looks like, or intermediate, I suppose would be the correct term in this case. Who needs heals? Ferdinand, Soul Plot, Dorothea by him. Oh, they're so slow. Oh my god, your movement's so bad. I don't really care. Ooh, kind of care about that. Guy's got a pretty... What's his speed? 12? Is Petra's really that bad? No, Petra's is 18. That's super confusing. So, like, I attacked, he would do 2, even though my speed is 18. Correct. Or is that just because my sword's broken? That might be because my sword. I'd be using my sword. If I use that, okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, what we really need to do is just re-equip our steel sword. And then watch and learn, I guess? I'd welcome them to fight us. It's fine. Good return blow. Yeah, okay. That makes life a lot easier. Plus we got heals from Dorothea coming in. Clutch. Dorothea also level 7. Let's change that, shall we? Yeah, Thoron's gross.
Winning's always nice.
Level 8 for her as well. Okay, we're evening out pretty well. Speed and defense.
Quite what I was after.
Not quite what was planned. Extra hit, extra resilience. The bullion ain't half bad either. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna get a kill either way.
Witness frigid pride.
Use the iron axe here because I'm trying to build it up. Nice dodge. I wonder if Hubert could take him out. Could. Yeah. I suppose we could use like a Deadeye shot with the mini bow. Wow, that actually works. There's a steel bow on him as well. 73% chance for a kill is kind of fun. Not bad.
Can I go now?
Nope, because he didn't level up. Come on. Alright, stage complete. Clearing the way. VP Petra. Got some renown. More importantly, we have unlocked some more mercs. Merchants. If we've unlocked any supports with people, that'd be great, because that'll get more motivation. Because right now we're staring at like a not motivated class. But I wanted to do both of the quest battles this month. I want to see what they were about, what they'd get us. So 1 motivation, right? Everyone else is not? Great. That is good. Well, you know, shit. Let's get some riding instruction in. And that's apparently all we're gonna do.
Got it.
Let's just dump it into riding again. Do we have any, like, we don't have any supports for chance for any reason? No? Okay. I guess we're just gonna begin the lecture.
Professor.
Axe and brawling. Focus on brawling to excel as a grappler. No, because we're getting you past grappler. That one I've worked on. Alright, this was a really bad week of teaching. We're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Leonie. I guess we'll just always host tea parties. We've got enough tea leaves.
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks.
Even though we're just guessing on a lot of these things. Cats. I would want to talk about cats, but she probably wants to talk about, like, Volan's future. Boring. Oh, we got Larry's collection, Ideal Professor, First Crushes. Ideal Professor, for sure. You know, he's all about training.
Yeah.
So monastery, school uniforms, past laughs. Probably exploring. Damn, I'm good.
Don't throw away anything that's still usable, okay? I'll take whatever you don't need.
Commend. See, that was easy. It was like, should you degrade her for trying to recycle or reuse things? Yes, yes, or no. There's only one right answer. Banter. Joke. Ha!
This is really nice.
There's not really any... The camera's either center, left, or right, and it's either breasts or face. That's the only two options you have. Okay, gifts. I don't think she'd like flowers, but she probably would like owl feathers.
Wow, this is great.
Sure. Well, let's end it.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
Will do. But I probably won't. Alright, charm increased by 1. It's always good. Permanent stat increases are great. Come here. That's me. That's me, Pirate. How you doing?
It's a decent result.
Alright, this was just good. That's fine. It was pretty perfect last time. Okay, axes. At least we've got axes up to C now.
I won't forget all
That's
I
good.
learned.
Model leader.
Seems simple enough.
Home splitter. I still kind of want him to focus on lances, but we might. Seen the Flat Earth doc on Netflix? No, but you told me about it a couple days ago. I just haven't really gotten around to anything on Netflix. Been watching Veronica Mars recently. That's on Hulu. Watched it on the train this morning. I assume it was quite excellent.
Impressive. Thanks.
I'm sure to have the days that traveling merchants will be visiting to the monastery added to the calendar. Cool. That is super handy. Got extra seeds. And we got another quest merchant, or quest battle to do. Let's go to the marketplace and start just like selling a bunch of the broken shit that we have. 1G. Oh, we could repair it at the blacksmith. How much would it cost at the blacksmith though? For like repairing an iron sword, is it worth it? 260 gold. No, I can buy one for that much, really. It's an iron sword. We'll sell it. Flat Earthers, they have an engineering group. Flat Earthers trying to prove it with science and engineering. It's great. I feel like every time they would try to use it with science, it would just turn out that they were wrong. And then they'd have to come up with some explanation as to why it's wrong. Oh, you can forge it into steel. Interesting. Now that's easy. That's really good. But now we have 2 steel swords. So someone else can take a steel sword is what I'm saying. Iron axe, I assume we can get up to a steel axe for a pittance compared, considering how many stones we've collected. Okay, so she's all set. We got seals. You don't need anything. Lances. 340, 360. Yeah, I mean, it's just better. Lots of things we can give people. Iron axe, we can just get up to a steel axe. All this is good. We're gonna run out of smithing stones though, and that's not as good. This one I feel like we just repair. At the end, one poor bloke is left questioning his own beliefs. Well, that's good. One should question their own beliefs when it comes to Flat Earth. Repair that, Dorothea. Doesn't need training sword. Petra. Yeah, let's just repair that and call it good. Keep the steel bow. Yeah. Italian guilds. What do we got for new recruits? Magic groups. Pegasus Coat. Knights of Saros. Thought we got some. I was apparently wrong. That's fine. Replenish for 28 gold. Yes, please. It just boggles the mind. It really does. How people can believe that. I think we're gonna just buy all 3 of these. That seems good. Anything at the armory? A hand axe and a javelin both would be pretty interesting. Purchased one javelin. And purchased a hand axe. Call that good. Inventory, I guess? Store the javelin. Store the seal. Store the seal. Ferdinand. Store the spirit dust for now. That's fine. I guess we could sell the bullion. Not gonna need it anymore. Got anything new? Reason level 1 and Brawling Prowess level 1. Probably better than Bow for a reason. Trade that with Reason. Authority level 2, Faith level 1, sure. Okay, we don't need Black Magic Crit, but what is Model Leader? Doubles experience earned for battalions, yeah, that's not bad. Black Magic Crit maybe in the future. It's got nothing. Ferdinand doesn't need anything. That seal speed's awesome. Nothing. Petra, nothing. Okay, nothing crazy there. Support. Got a couple supports left. Alright, so these are the best friends, Caspar and Linhardt.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhardt. I think you could use a little more of
I don't know. There's some mental gymnastics you gotta do to figure out that you are somehow on a flat Earth that, and have that make sense in terms of like space or physics or reality or logic or anything. It sounds entertaining. It sounds as entertaining as like the Fire Festival documentary that they had. So I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna watch it at some point.
You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate one another so much. I simply cannot fathom what's wrong.
Interesting.
With you, man.
I wish they'd just have it
Wonder
out
if that's
already.
gonna
One big fight to settle things. My father
be
would
a
win,
key plot
obviously,
point
but it would
later.
still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in folk
Sins of the
would fear your
father and all
father.
that.
My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight.
I recommend you
And
try
taller
boxing
people
someone
have
who's
longer
about a foot
limbs,
taller
too.
than you, Caspar.
Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
Sure
No,
it does.
I'm going to agree with
How's
you,
the work
just so I
going,
don't have to
Pirate?
keep
How's it
talking.
been hanging the past few days? It's your
If
first
you've got
week there,
something
right?
else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, no, forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. Some of those new knights look pretty tall. I'll fight one just for you.
And off he goes.
Please show me the aftermath.
They're all so strong I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it?
Oh, you poor guy.
The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
Oh. And then Dorothea and Bernadetta. Oh boy.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers. What's
Easily
Fern
stopped.
doing? She looks like there's something wrong. All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that. Burn,
Huh,
are
she
you
just
okay?
wants friends.
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Burn, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Burn.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Burn, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support.
Wonder what that is about.
I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends.
Oh, this is just
Father
sad.
would just...
Ah,
He would just...
she's got some serious
Wait,
overbearing father issues. Possibly abusive. It might be really awkward. Alright, we got any support for other houses? The answer, nah. Another battle, finish it off, get all the quests done for the month. Can't help it, I want to finish quests. Good, traveling is tiring, but other than that, no complaints. I'm glad to hear it, man. You really deserve a decent job after the last couple of just kind of folded out from under you. Southern Merchant Shop open, Eastern Merchant Shop open. Unfortunately, I must battle. I was given 2 quests this month. Both battle quests. It's hard to say no. This one's just training. I don't think it's anything interesting. It's the exact same map, so... Yep. Same exact formation, and... Dear God, it's the exact same thing. Okay. Well... I wish we didn't have this quest.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
It's pretty lame. And I can imagine, but it's mostly like train, right?
Stay focused.
Train travel. That's gotta be less exhausting than actually driving. Just from experience.
Battle.
A battle.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
As you wish.
I will get the victory.
At least the music's still good. Is that our last axe attack? No, we must have repaired it. So that I don't need to worry about this battle or the next one. God. Isn't that a speed really slow? I mean, she's got the steel bow on, to be fair. So that makes sense. Hey, level 9. And now she hits harder, so.
What did I expect?
I mean, if we're gonna get 2 stats up, Dex and Speed, definitely helpful. That's fine, even if it hits. It's whatever. So that steel bow should just get the kill, right? Yeah, 19 damage on that steel bow. We don't even need it. We'll just use the iron bow. Getting Bernadetta injured is in our best interest, and I'm so sorry that we have to do that to you.
Where I can hide.
It's not my fault that you have a persecution complex as a skill. But it's so damn handy. Alright, let's just chunk people down here. Lance, no. Axe plus smash, no. Actually. What a steel lance plus a tempest? Sure. Works out.
This was beneath me.
Cool. Level 9.
This can't be right.
Come on, growth rates. Let's kick it into high gear here. Alright, Caspar with the axe, Helm Splitter. We're gonna get rid of these durabilities pretty quickly, but I don't know. It saved us from getting hit, and that makes our
Right makes might, right?
level a lot easier to handle. God, 23 with one hit. I know who's going into the axe competition, I'll tell you that much. We should be able to bow this guy down, right? Yep. And the last two are both mages, and since mages get the best growth rates, I wish. At least Petra can probably scale into a thief now.
War feeds my body and mind.
That's pretty good. Petra could be a monster. So yeah, magic ignores terrain bonuses, and at the same time, since we're next to him, this will still do damage without him being able to retaliate, because we're within one space. It's kind of best of both worlds. And we'll finish with Hubert here. Yeah, that's my... I think we just took out like half the map. There wasn't many people on this map. Cool. And then we'll put Byleth out here in front, because, you know, Byleth can tank. Good. Combat arts. Curve shot hit here? Totally does. What about Dedue with the steel bow? Nah. Use just curve shot and dink one of these two down to pretty much killable in one hit with anybody and their axes. Not bad. Let's see, we'll use Meyer for Hubert because he's only level 8. And that's a sad time.
You could have at least tried.
Considering how strong he is, at the very least. If we use Physic here, does Bernadetta heal the full? No. Okay, so we'll still get the bonus while being close to full health. That's where it's at. Dorothea, more thunder. She's the Pope Queen right now. She's level 10. Let's try to get anyone else to level 10 that we can here. Oh, Iron Gauntlets are so close to getting a kill too. That's frustrating. Alright, use the Helm Splitter again. All reliable. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we get shit growth rates. We'll make it happen. We'll make it work. And if we don't make it work, well, you get to see me break down on stream. And isn't that worth it alone? Got like 6 or 7 people left, and they're all spread out. And they're all attacking our beefiest, angriest unit. It's a great idea all the time. The best ideas, friends. Though at the same time, we're trying to get extra, like, class bonuses, because you get skills when you rank up your class. And we're not really that close on any of these, so we might wait to class up a little bit. Growth rates might suffer a little bit, but just 1 or 2 levels. I don't think that's that scary.
I will not be stopping.
In summary, I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Let's fast forward through this. There's no story mode. We literally did this battle like a couple minutes ago. Dex speed, defense, HP. No magic again. Come on, man. Ferdinand's at full HP, so he's got his skill activated. Put Dorothea in between both Byleth and Hubert to get the HP. Okay, I'll just wait for him to come to us at this point. There's what, 6 of them remaining? It's not super worrisome. Alright. First, poke from a long distance. Then finish him off. Well, Lance does enough damage, so I guess we'll use it.
You are not.
One day we'll use an axe. It'll be glorious. Poke him down a little bit. Must be another poke. That's significant poke, though. It's more of a shiv in the dark. Dorothea, Thunder on, I guess, yeah. That should get her to level up with a kill.
Many skills, you know.
Oh, so close. We'll get there by the next battle, and hopefully get close to, our actual class masteries, so we get whatever skills that there are, and we know how to use them. There's another X. Bam.
What a jump.
Level 9. Very nice. What do we got? HP, Dex.
Now I can do.
Come on, Casper. Ugh. Brutal. Dial it in front for possible tanking. Doesn't look like anyone's close enough, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And we'll finish with the boss eventually. We'll just wait. We'll let him come to us. It's good poke damage. And the speed's way down for a double. Which is what I like to see. Dorothea, Mother Thunder. What about Thoron? Thoron just wipes him off the map. Let's do it. Gross as always. Now we're almost up to level 10. We got Dex, Defense.
Not quite what I was after.
Brutal. But we got another 1,000 gold. That's nothing to sniff at. Steel sword. Just, as usual, some poke. Actually, we can go around and save some space. Whatever. We'll just smash. I don't care. We gotta get some axe experience in somehow.
You should be honored.
Iron bow. Let's speed this up and get to the actual meat. These are gauntlets. I wanted to see if we could possibly get a crit. I mean, it's a 4% chance, but like it was still possible. Let's use another Mire hit to finish him off. Some nice gloopy sound effects. And we're through this one. We got another quest done. With some more renown as well. Hubert the MVP that time. Definitely spreading them out now after Bernadetta carrying our first like 5 fights just because of her range. But now it is battle time. Well, it's just battle time. I was gonna say it's teaching time, but we got no motivated students, which is not great. But even worse, there actually is no teaching. Voila. Bam. It's battle time. Dedue's birthday. I would love to host a tea party with Dedue. It's where my pun came from today. Bitter
Did
tea.
you need something?
I bet he loves that.
Why, thanks.
You're welcome.
Just the right amount of heat. Yes.
Swing the Ocean, first meeting. He likes weapons. Nope, it was the first time we met. I don't know him very well. This is the problem with doing it from other people, but this was a free event for the most part. Working hours for guards. That makes sense because he guards Dimitri. Relax sauna for his crushes. Overcoming weaknesses, definitely his. I don't think he really has crushes.
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
That man's supposed to be 19 years old. I'm not sure if I believe that. It's nice being able to download Netflix so you can watch on the train. It's perfect.
Well done.
That's what I do when I work out. Training weight, steel sword, merchant military, and extra renowned. Renown. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's added directly to our barracks. I can take exams. Got a seal because of it. Yeah, we've got literally just Caspar and Ferdinand. Can Caspar get what we want him to be, which is a brawler? Yup. Yup. But we're not going to yet. 19, your ass. That's what I'm saying. Petra can hopefully become a thief. Yup. Yup. We're good. Life is good. Thieves see your higher. Skill opening locks. Problem is, do any of these classes have anything worth holding on to, skill-wise? I'm not so sure, beginner-wise, if they have anything, but I kind of want to hold on a little bit just to find out. Exam can be taken level 30 or higher, 20 or higher, 10 or higher. Oh, so we've got a while. Maybe we class these two up for now. It can't hurt to have a thief. That'll eventually turn into an assassin. Excellent.
I have success.
Yep, alright, we're a thief now. If we ever find out that the original is worthwhile, we can always change it. And change you to a brawler. And life is good. Can they not learn a lower level class anyways? Well, so the class that they have currently, we can always class them back down. There's a certain mastery that you have by using the class. Each one of them has like a certain skill that once you unlock it, you keep it with you no matter what, right? So when they were commoners and nobles, both of their like final skill when you master the class was an HP plus 5. Which is fine for now. We'll probably get rid of it later because it's eventually going to be useless. But it was really good early game because HP matters in the early game. So I don't know what the beginners ones are yet. So I guess we will just find out later. Battalions. We have battalions that we can attach to people. Ferdinand, yes. Let's attach you one. We've unlocked what? Bandits, which have disturbance, poison tactic. Then a toxic barrel to inflict poison on foes in the area. Ooh. That's pretty delectable, if I do say so myself. Yeah, let's give you one of those. You're frontline. Caspar, you're another frontline, so we'll give you that. Bernadetta isn't frontline, but I mean, this will help train her authority, so. Stealing Final Fantasy V system, the job system, yeah. To be fair, Koei Tecmo is the person that, or the company that seems to have made this game in the first place. But yeah, you can reclass, right? So you got the unique, which were the nobles or commoners, and now you've got intermediate. We've classed into a couple of them. I don't know why Bernadetta has gray hair here. I feel like they could, it doesn't, unless it's purple and I'm, you know, colorblind, which is very possible. All right. Gautier inheritance. So this is Sylvain's exiled brother, Sylvain Gautier. And it's one of the 10 heroes relics and has been running amok. Suggested level 9. We've got that in spades. First time being commoner is unique. Unique, yeah. Usually, you just get the plague.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were
Storms
right when they said a
of
storm was
ruin.
brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
Okay.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for
That
both
wasn't
surveillance and
Bridget's
defense.
invasion. That was
It would be difficult to seize it.
oh. Yeah, I can't remember the
You know
country.
your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
What do you know about House
House
Gautier?
Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
So it's just luck of the draw even within nobility.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny.
The same way nobility shouldn't.
Don't
You
you
missed the
agree, Gilbert?
Lagoos. I
He
do
was
too.
just another
That was
victim of
really
cruel
intriguing. But this is equally interesting to me. Just the inner house and inner country politics.
Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
I don't think Edelgard likes the church very much at all. I don't particularly enjoy them, but there are a lot of good people in the church, unless they're all playing good people and are evil. Doesn't seem to make sense to me. Gilbert just seems like a nice overall person. No, I wanted to check the map. Got all of our people here, right? 4, 9, and then Gilbert hanging out as a ally. Yeah, don't steal my thunder, Gilbert. What is Gilbert, by the way? He is a fortress knight. Wow. Anyways. Okay, we got a rogue. Rogue's got the chest key. I have a feeling he's going to try to steal that. We're not going to let him. We're going to push forward. We've got... What is it? Just going to be a maze? Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Looks like it. Lots of gambits. Accuracy ring. A ring that increases hit rate of attacks. Could be good on an axe user, especially. Since axes naturally have lower accuracy. A couple bows that can't reach us. Well, they could if they, I guess, chased us down. Usually they'd have bowmen here to just kind of like peck at you from above, but it doesn't seem to be the case now. A lot of people dropping stuff. Vulneraries dropping, vulneraries dropping. Why is everyone dropping vulneraries? Vulneraries dropping. Vulneraries dropping. God, I don't need that many. Jeez. Lance of Ruin. Hero's Crest. Hero's Relic, Crest of Gautier. Crestbearer can use Ruined Sky. God, he's got a massive scar there. That might still gross, but the hit rate's pretty small. He's an armored knight. Okay. Yeah, that attack's pretty disgusting, though. Doesn't have any crazy abilities. I don't see anything super crazy about this mission. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna go get some thinned drink. And then we're gonna stomp our way through this battle.
We're almost to the top floor.
We back.
They have
God, I
nowhere
hope
left
they have
to
different
be,
music
so
eventually.
The situation is in our favor. All we have to do.
Chase him down.
I will prevail.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll use her as bait.
Stay focused.
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
Whoops.
As you wish.
No. We can attack him with Mire, which actually seems pretty good. Good hit. One more like that and he's dead. And I think that just slowed his speed down significantly. Life is good. Don't think Bernadetta's gonna be able to do it. No, a little too far away for her.
I am
That's
Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
Cool. It's fine. We've got 40 health initially, after all. I'm scared of what her HP will look like at the end of the game. It'll be like 80? 90? Okay, so that thief's trying to get away. We're not going to let him. We're going to attack from the back here. And, well, let's try to get the level 9 some experience first, I suppose. Anyways, we're attacking from the back. And try to use our most forward people to grab him. Level 10. Should be able to class him into a knight very soon. Speed, charisma. Oh my god, dude, you're killing me. Absolutely killing me. Actually, no. Use Bernadetta here.
Think this through.
She needs healing, though. Ugh, too many things to do. Anyways, you can't really escape us. Okay. Assisting with a heal. Probably gonna need to heal her twice.
Well done.
Never mind.
I will prevail.
Should our mini bow should be able to finish this, right? Perfect. That's why we keep it. Beep.
Anywhere I can hide.
But taking hits is never a super bad idea.
I can.
Strength, resistance, HP. Whoops. We're not making it that way. Alright, if this guy's still escaping next turn, what we're going to do is use whichever gambit. I think Dorothea's boost movement speed. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to let...
Hurry up, you fools!
I'm going to let Gilbert take care of that.
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
I don't really care. Oh, he's coming for us. How very nice of him. Oh, you're not going to protect us, Gilbert? Ye of the steel sword, not enough for a kill, which means we'll poke him down a little bit first. And then we'll get the kill. A lot of people with gambits. So many. Don't really need them either, that's the thing.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Good enough. Alright, we'll use that chest key. Let's... If we're gonna... Who's trying to attack me there? It's like an archer? Really? Nah, I don't want that. Excuse me. Alright, let's just keep going forward with a nice, healthy birth given to the archers on the top floor there. I guess our rear people will end up helping us out and just kind of defending any reinforcements, because we're going to have to leave Petra and like one or two others behind at least. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Oh, you poor souls. Yeah. It's a meaty shield. Alright, Petra. Who should I leave Petra with? Ferdinand, I guess. No, you know what? If Gilbert's gonna take care of these guys, I don't think we're actually gonna have a problem. Looks like still attacking Gilbert. Come on. Them attacking Bernadetta's fine from up top because damage. Guess we'll just call it here. Watch them attack, I guess, us. Ooh. Nice dodge. Wouldn't have been a problem if we'd gotten hit, though. That's for sure.
Let's think carefully.
Assault troop with a nice 25%. Those horses just jump over those people?
It all comes down to this.
Another 25% chance. Yeah, they're just jumping over people like it's nobody's business. Oh, you're so dead, buddy.
Thought you could win.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen as is. Petra, not enough to get there in one turn. Need our speed up a little bit. Ferdinand moving on up. Honestly, we're just gonna kind of ignore this mage and just kind of use whoever's behind to work on attacking. Wind does just, it doesn't do much, but you know, we'll still poke him down, I guess. Since magic deals no damage to me, after all. Alright, what do the gauntlets do for us? Unarmed now. Ooh. Doesn't actually help us at all. Iron Axe doesn't really matter, so don't use poison deck. Let's just punch him. You can use Lindhart to heal. Lindhart. There's no D, even though I really want there to be a D. I don't know why I keep on pronouncing Lindhart. It's probably because, like, Lindt chocolate just brings back memories. Thoron is a straight up murder. Let's do it.
All roses have thorns.
And another level 10 for us. Give you your D. Only D I want is Sunny D. Or Tang. I miss Tang. Probably not a logical thing to miss, though. Deadeye, Steel Bow. Wow, that's just not worth it at all. I mean, yeah, let's let her get hit. Okay, powered up. No clue what I'm on about. You know what Sunny D is? Do they not have that there? It's a really crappy orange drink, and Tang is another equally crappy orange drink.
This is our chance.
They used to be very popular around here. Wow, he actually got a gambit to hit at like 25%. This is still gonna hurt it. Oh, he missed. Okay, Gilbert, I need you to not die to a basic rogue. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? How's your day? Armor Slayer. Do we have any knights that... Oh, yeah, I mean, we could use that literally on the boss. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Going forward at a decent pace. Of course I want to feel the heat with somebody. But not really. I actually want to feel the regular. Catch up on the other bids later. No problem. Happy Thursday to you as well. Caspar first.
Thanks for helping.
I actually would like to feel the AC with somebody, if possible. Summer's just not my forte. Okay, Gilbert. You know what? No, we're just letting them. Gilbert. Would you at least have the common decency to just run away?
Let's think carefully.
Oh boy. Just lead them towards us, Gilbert. That's all I'm asking. Oh, he's gonna get surrounded. We should probably send someone to help him. Besides Petra, who's already there. Holy shit, he cannot get a hit. Poor soul. Okay, Petra. Let's go this way. Get a mage going. And Caspar. All of those head this way. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. Oh well, we've got vulneraries. The rest of us keep moving forward. You're both attacking Caspar?
Here
Oh,
we
that
go.
was...
Attack.
It's an ambush.
I guess. Do two of them really constitute an ambush? It's fine. Oh, we're the one that's doing 79 damage, or 16 damage rather than 6. Okay, well in that case, I'm okay with it. If we can bop those guys, I'm fine with it. Okay, he actually landed a hit, always good.
Now's our chance.
All these people just spamming gambits on him.
Worth a try.
God, I gotta speed it up, it's so bad. This might actually do... Yeah, Gilbert's probably gonna croak and be like, oh, I'm gonna have to retreat. Okay, he's definitely gonna have to do it. You know what? Why am I even caring? They'll come after me eventually. Oh, boss moving on his own.
I cannot lose.
I'm not so sure about that, Gilbert. From where I am standing, you are not looking super good. We're gonna still hold these people back, I think. Okay. Move here, iron bow, mini bow, steel bow. Sure. Both of them are good damage after all. Oh, the crest trigger and everything. It was gonna be perfect. You missed Spook. We had bathroom renovations today, and she is still currently hiding. Otherwise, I'd bring her out.
I'd rather be napping.
Me too. Can Edelgard solo this goober? No. Unless we smash. No, not even if we smash. Oh, minor crests. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Witness my power.
Good try, Bo Lady. Not Ho
One
Lady.
step at a time.
That was 8. Oh my god. What are her growth rates? It's disgusting. It's not fair. Alright, we're gonna use Byleth here. Byleth feels like cheating, but he's not. Probably. Wrath Strike does not get it. Grounder does not get it. Alright, in that case, let's do Iron Sword. Yeah, that's fine. Byleth can tank for us for a little while. I'll use Mire. It's a 79% chance to hit.
Wait.
Oh well. We should be okay, probably, maybe. Iron Axe with a Smash, not good enough. Looks like we're using the Steel Lance. We'll use an Iron Lance, it's fine. Ferdinand's been helping us out a lot more since the earlier chapters. We're left, just Dorothea. We're waiting for Gilbert over here to croak and retreat so that we can get some EXP going our way as well. Spawn 2 new people, it's fine.
That was nothing.
Ferdinand dodges when he has full health, so that's very nice. Yep. Don't mind that one bit. Ooh, I do mind that though. It's an unfortunate amount of clangs.
I have an idea.
Alright, come on, let's speed this up. Gilbert's done for.
Yet to be forgiven. For now, I must retreat.
Yeah. Forgiven. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll let these guys come forward. We'll get rid of them soon enough. For a Knight of Saros, kinda sad. Okay, oh, yeah, that's why we keep magic users around everybody. 40 HP gone
You
in a
worked
blink.
hard for nothing.
Dex resistance.
experience is
God, I
worth
cannot get a magic level up either. Ugh. Do I have a bow attached to Byleth? I don't think so. What does Ruptured Heaven do? Sword of the Creator only might increases based on my unit's magic. Effective against dragons. Intriguing. Okay. That's fine. Let's finish them off with a X-Tech. We're gonna abuse Ferdinand's avoidance for now. What are the conditions? Do we just defeat the enemy commander? And the enemy commander's coming towards us right now, so. What does this guy have? Oh, he's got the accuracy ring. Let's head towards him at least.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Iron Axe. Iron Axe with a smash? Steel Axe with a smash? No. We could Onslaught. Yeah, sure, why not?
Fascinating tactic.
I've kind of forgotten what my gambit was. Just Disturbance, and that should get a kill. So we'll get the boost off with Linhart, and let's get her some good authority experience too. you've been working on recently.
I thought I was dead.
Not bad. Takes care of them. These three... Well, these four, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll back up a little bit. I don't want anything super bad to happen to him. Considering Mr. Boss is absolutely headed our way right now. He's not putting up with any of our bullshit. He's coming for us. Oh, there goes the avoidance bonus. That's okay. Oh well. Speed that up a little bit. Okay, more people spawning in this way. That's good. Okay, we're gonna send Hubert over towards where we need to be. Just back you up. Got our healer close by, so we can, I guess, use Physic. Oh, just out of range of Byleth. Interesting. Off to bed. Have a night, pirate. Stopping by. Alright, data. Of course, Edelgard. I'll just move up a little bit. Merge with the rest of the party. Feel a little bit more comfortable considering we've got a bunch of people that could be coming down on us pretty soon from the top floor. Including all of these vulnerary guys. Which is a little spooky. So I'm trying to group up while we can. Well, we might retreat backwards a little bit to get rid of these four guys on our tail. Just put myself at ease. But until that point, definitely... Alright, close enough to get an actual heal off.
I think.
Perfect. We are going to absolutely destroy this guy. We hope. Yeah. The rest of us, though, kind of staying back. More or less. He can't move very far per turn. Oh god, they are just absolutely sending everyone. We might have to actually kill the commander instead of clearing out the rest of the forces first. Though if everyone moves faster than he does, and we just keep backing up, we'll be able to fight all of them before they actually get anywhere near the boss. Alright, how's Miasma look? Miasma looks great. How's Banshee look? We're gonna just hope he can tank one hit from a fortress lane. I'll use Banshee. Oh, Banshee apparently locks him in place. That is good info. Another heal off.
Much needed.
Okay, so we're pretty much good now. On that front, at the very least. Back up just a little bit more. We send Ferdinand this way. Go Bernadetta behind. That'll be good. We'll keep this in the middle until I can figure out how fast these guys are moving relatively. Plus, we don't want Hubert to be cut off from the rest of the crowd. I don't think that's going to happen. There are a lot of people coming at us, though. Oof. That's fine. We've got the speed advantage. Good heals. Just need to use Miasma, and that's a really nice kill for Hubert. Really
Hardly
nice.
worth my time.
I'm gonna get a cool ring, so life is good. The rest of this, though, is spooky. Spooky scary. We're gonna move our boy out first. Who's still attacking him? The bowman. This bowman. Gotcha. Well, let's back up a little bit. And, I don't know, start taking on these guys that have been surrounding us. Why does he have so much defense? Let's just use a regular steel axe swing. Prep him for becoming a grappler.
No one makes it past me.
And then eventually a War Master. That's one step at a time. Dorothea, back a little bit. Continue to heal up people by just standing by them and remaining radiant at all times. We can heal Bernadetta up a couple times. We can heal her up twice, or get 5 HP back each time. Okay, please don't target my goober, because it feels like you're targeting my little Hubert, and I don't like it. Alright. Giving 23 damage in response to 7 feels good. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. This is what Divine Pulse is for. That's for sure. Double speeded on because I took a heavy weapon for that hit. Wild Abandon, Axe Prowess +3. It's pretty cool. We're at odds because we kind of have to go both forward and backward here. Just out of curiosity, how well does Meyer work on this guy? Oh. Hubert, no, that's not good. Don't do that to people, Hubert. If I move here, is anyone going to attack me? Probably not. We'll save him as an ace in the pocket for now. Iron Gauntlets give us nothing. Steel Axe gives us even more pain. Let's see, attack from here, Steel Bow. That's ×2 per shot. What if we use Bernadetta here? So close. It is enough for our brawler to finish him off, though. We got our battalion up. We really got to remember our gambits. Though in this case, I'm not sure if it would be useful. Alright. Dorothea. Don't need Thoron. We'll just use a Thunder. It's good enough, even though his resistance is pretty high.
I won't go down so easily.
Oh god, they're just all gunning for him. That's what we in the business call. Oh, very nice. Use some iron gauntlets, get 2 hits on them, and that's a kill. Punch, punch. There we go.
Right makes might, right?
Another bad level up from him. Alright. Well, Ferdinand definitely... Oh, Exodus. Please hit this. Thank goodness.
Only a fool challenges me. Greatness awaits me.
You know, free vulneraries, always nice. Is this lance ranged in the slightest? And if I move him... One sec. I just need to see, like, what is this guy's range? Like, a bowman could definitely hit me, but I'm also at full health. You know what? Let's just, let's toss a mire at him. This will make my life easier.
You think you can take the lance from me? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Aren't you one hell of a nice guy? Hubert. Dex, Lunk, Resistance. God. Cannot get our actual things to level up. Very frustrating. Fire, wind? No, it'll be fire. Or maybe we use him just to buff up Caspar? I'm not sure how well Caspar... Oh, I'm gonna attack Bernadetta. That's fine. Iron Sword, do 18 damage. Okay, no, that's good. We'll park ourselves a little bit back here. Ferdinand's got about as close to full health as I dare give him. So we'll just plop Byleth down here. Byleth needs love too, after all.
That is that.
HP
I'm not
and
setting
luck.
a very good example.
I agree. Another vulnerary to the convoy with you. And we'll plop Edelgard here. This guy's gonna absolutely just kill himself on... Oh my god, that might actually kill me. Just gonna Divine Pulse. One turn back. Yay!
Stay focused.
And that's it. I don't want to get attacked by that Lance of Ruin just in case it hits. I want another turn to be able to actually do some things. Nice dodge. 93% dodge. That's spicy. Basically, I want to squeeze as much experience out of this fight as possible. Both for skills and levels. Like, even getting hit, you'll see my mastery go up by 2. Which is probably why we'll wait for one more battle until we get some of these masteries. Let's see what the class ups are. Before we actually do anything. That's fine. That's also fine. Like, her mastery's up to just, like, 1 or 2 left.
It's dangerous.
Nah, you're fine. If anyone that's not level 10, however. Caspar 11, Ferdinand 11, Vanguard 10. Byleth is 9, of all people. Yeah, like, this time, if it's enemy commander, we're gonna finish him off this turn. But we will have at least cleared out almost everybody. Squeeze the last little bit we can out of things. Deadeye with a steel bow can be any number of things. 33%, 28%. That 47%'s not too bad. If I use like a mini bow, is that better? 57. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Nice. Very nice. Long distance kill and all.
What did I
Strength and
expect?
defense. Okay. Everybody gets vulnerary.
As you wish.
Let's just make sure we can kill him with,
Still raring to go.
I don't know, someone. Probably Byleth. Byleth needs the... Yeah, he's got 1 HP. I don't even care. Yeah, that's a kill with Byleth no matter what. So, knowing that, we can commit to pretty much anything. And crit's not half bad either. Level up. Okay, Petra's becoming
Fun to watch.
very useful
That's my cue.
very quickly. Dorothea doesn't have anything, except I can Gambit and make Caspar faster to get another hit. So, why not? Is that really all they do? They just encourage you.
Back to the fray.
Oh, I love it. Gauntlets 4x4. It's not bad. We're gonna need to repair this soon.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand von Eyre is about to get another kill, we hope. And break the Iron Lance in the process.
This was beneath
Italian level up, extra hit percent. Let's use Banshee on someone. Oh, no. I chose Miter B instead. That's okay.
You could have at least tried.
Okay. Iron Axe. Pretty good. Nice, level 11. We're really close on mastering a lot of these people, too.
It's a long road yet.
So soon I'll know if I want to keep the rest of them up or not. Fire will finish this.
Huh. Victory.
And last but not least, with a measly iron sword, the chapter is complete. These episodes can't. These level ups, not episodes. This is an episode right now.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell?
Everyone's just like, this looks bad. Digimon? You know, I don't remember this in Digimon very much.
I'm out of here.
Same.
Hold on.
Hold on! You know, Digivolving never looked quite that disgusting. Or painful. I assume that was... That guy just got hit. Nope, he didn't. He just got thrown into a wall. Okay, that seems normal. This is all good. All good things. Counterpoint, no.
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing?
Yes.
Then listen well to what I say.
This is mummy dinosaur. Okay, HP
Evil
reserve.
power has caused them to grow quite large. Their life force is beyond a mortal like yourself.
The life gems are like Sekiro.
You cannot
I
win
see,
unless
that's
you
why it
fell
was-
them twice, or even thrice.
Thrice. Thrice smart.
Even if you've cornered one,
My evil
you
twin.
cannot let your guard down. Those things are even worse when threatened. Even if you've cornered one, you
Okay.
cannot. Can
Activation.
you see
Yep.
that barrier? It is
Yes.
surrounded by great power. You
Told
must
you it looks
break
like a
through to
Digimon.
fight that thing.
Horrific Digimon, but
A
there
strong
were some
attack or
horrific
game
Digimon, so
might
I
help to
guess
break
that's
through
fine.
more quickly.
Effective against dragons.
If
This
you
counts as a
break the barrier,
dragon?
That power will have nowhere else to go.
It's horrifying.
And that will likely cause confusion for that thing. It cannot counter while confused, which means that is the best time to attack.
Okay.
If you break down all of their barriers, not only will they be confused, they will not be able to move for a short while.
Okay.
Without the power flowing around them, they will not be able to restore their barriers. You might even be able to get something from them.
Okay.
Can you see that? If you can, it cannot count. Can you a strong
So I'm
attack?
gonna break
if you
through more
can
quickly, break
the
the barrier,
that
cause
it cannot
confusion. Well, okay.
They have such might that they will not fear you alone. But a battalion could
Kill all the
be
yellow things around
useful
them.
on that front.
So it says. So it says.
Attack them with a gambit to draw their attention and force them to target you.
Okay, so Gambit's force, but it's like a taunt.
Be on your guard when they have realized their full power. The damage caused at times like that is not contained to just one spot. Once they have charged some power up, their barriers will be restored. You really must pay close attention to those things. Distract them with a gambit, or just take them down before they can attack. In any case, think carefully before you act.
How'd you learn all this anyway?
You should be conquering that thing instead of talking to me. If you're out of questions, get over there and fight!
Such is the
that was
fate
good.
of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone.
Okay, so unfortunately we kept our health from the last part.
The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
So that's upsetting. Black Beast 54 plus life gems, and these guys are still hanging out. I assume just running away. Alright, we need to heal things. You know, I guess that doesn't really matter right now, does it? You can do whatever you want. Let's look at the stuff, though, shall we? Creststone, Gautier. Creststone that was once embedded in the relic. Got embedded in him. Barrier. Reduces damage by 50% while intact. Move it to inflict an armor break. Vital defense. Makes critical hits impossible. Magic Bind. If it lands a hit, targeted foe is unable to use magic. If it initiates combat, grants strength plus 6 during combat. Okay. That seems fine. Let's keep the heals going. Didn't want to spoil you on everything. No, I appreciate it. I don't mind that people are ahead or they like tease me on things, but it's always nice to discover things myself too. It's a good level up. Linhardt. Not Linhardt. This is Archduke Franz Ferdinand, of course. Wow, he doesn't even give a shit about me. Bernadetta's gonna stay in Z rear, where she can remain most effective. Dorothy, same thing. Petra, holy shit, when did I get so much move? Oh, the movement carried over from the last... Ah, I see. Really? The archers are still gonna try to attack me? That just seems mean. Hello. Hello, friend. Wow, that looks bad. I don't know if I'll do that this turn. Though, if I use a gambit, there was a lure, right? I gave her lure. Yeah, that seems like it would actually be useful. That's a good point. attracted the attention and confused. I am more than happy to see that. What do I have for my gambit? Poison tactic. You know, I don't have enough health for this shit. Let's heal up. I think we'll be okay next turn. But we'll see. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with this goober anyways. Very nice. Oh, Petra. A delight as always. Very nice. That's 2 down. Can't believe these goobers are gonna come and try to attack me. They're like, yeah, this beast is definitely still our boss. This is normal. Getting heals is fine. What's it got? It's got 2... Looks like it's about to blow. However, if we gambit ourselves here... Actually... I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's gonna curse-splode here. Let's, oh, no, now it's not. It's not locked in anymore. Yeah, instead, let's just, we got Sword of the Creator. Nah, we don't need that. What I do need is this gambit to work, I hope. With the boost. Just lets it. He's just like, what's this barrel? Reminds me of Monster Hunter. Black Beast attention. Almost got the kill, or not the kill, but the break. Which, I mean, this should do it. I hope. Got him poisoned too, that's always good. There we are. +5. Now it's not going to do too much, and we can start zeroing in on it. Sword of the Creator. Maybe we could. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But what we definitely need to do is move in. And maybe heal someone. Use this physic on Cass on Petra since she's gonna get targeted by one of the archers. Master skills for Monk gets magic +2 and drawback. Alright, so that's what Monk does. We'll figure those out later. We're saving you for last, aren't we? Dedue with steel bow. 47% chance. What about with the mini bow? 57% chance. Sure, why not? Good job, Bernadetta. Okay, moving everyone else forward to where I can heal you a little bit more. And then I guess we'll use one charge of Sword of the Creator here. Just to get him to the... Did I just crit on him anyways? Crest of Flames. That probably didn't matter at all, and it just got a life gem down, didn't it? Bad level up again. Yeah. Nuts. What a shitty crit. Still confused. So let's keep wailing on him. I'm getting pissed that these guys are coming after me, though. I'm about to start using, like, Thoron on people. What would Thoron do? Pretty gross amounts of damage. Okay, so he's unstunned. lot of this is just like, we need to use gambits. Like, this is what gambits were made for. Kind of deal. Like, 100% here. Poison tactic. It's really good. Plus the gambit boost is disgusting, because we've got everybody in range. It's just like sitting there happily waiting for it. It's like, that looks like one tasty barrel. Attract to the beast's attention, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that one bit. I'm gonna keep on using gambits on him though. Onslaught, 35 damage.
How interesting.
Oh.
We won't hold back.
Well, I now understand why gambits are a thing. Just in this game at all. We can probably trust Bernadetta just to curve shot, mini bow, take out the next gem, right? Seems fine. Perfect. There's gem number 2. Skill up, master skills fire, strength +2, and shove. That's not that good. Alright, so strength +2 and he's initiating encounters now. That's fine. Gambit. What does it do? Oh, we got the healing gambit. That is not that great. What does drawback do? Move one space away from adjacent ally and pulls the ally along. Okay, so the beginner classes don't have that great of skills. They just give you tiny little bonuses that could help. But reclassing, I don't think is going to be that big of a deal. 77 health, A Squidward. That's fine. We can handle it. With no crits, I'm not super worried.
So close.
I guess he can shoot boulders now. That's a new one. Banshee, Omega, or Theta. It's probably Theta. I get that wrong every time. Very nice. Ow. I don't know if it's going to be a route, the enemy chapter, or killing the boss is going to end it, but they're still like a couple turns away from hitting us, so I guess I'm not super worried one way or another. Except for 2 archers attacking me, which doesn't seem that great, personally. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to face this boss down. Gambit. Nope. So it's Thoron. Cool. Thoron's gross. Hopefully that misses. Oh, hey, Spook. Came out. Come on up. Come on up. I'll pick you up. Oh, come here. Oh. Wanna go up now? Okay, I'll pick you up. Blah! There we go. Back in your favorite spot. Everyone's gone except for me. You and me hanging out. Okay, what's left? It's got 11 HP, 11 HP, and Petra should be the kill. Yep. Alright, crit to boot. Not bad. Yeah, I wasn't gonna worry about the 5 remaining goons. Just making sure this boss bit it. Another very good rebuttal, sir.
Goddess, the beast is
Okay,
gone.
so he didn't
Nikolon and
transform.
the lance remain.
It's odd. It is Digimon. Digital monsters.
It is done. Let's
Digimon
retrieve
are
the
the
lance and depart at
champions.
once.
No thanks to Gilbert, who didn't do a thing except for kill 2 people at the beginning. Ferdinand, man, he's becoming our best character. No, his stats aren't that good. Alright, that's one person's motivation. That's it. That's all we have right now. But Chapter 5 is defeated. And that feels pretty good. It was another pretty clean chapter for us.
It It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power.
It truly
Even
is
still, that power
a
seems
mystery.
familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Can I become a dragon like every Fire Emblem game in the past, like, half decade, it feels like?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened.
How? He wasn't there. He retreated in the first, like, 3 turns.
See to it that
was
you
a goon.
keep what transpired at the tower to yourself.
Why?
People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions
see.
of Fodlan would fall into chaos.
But that
We
sounds
must
like a lot
avoid
of
that
fun.
at all costs.
Chaos is
Please
great.
ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
You sure have, Archbishop Hips. Yes, of course.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess.
You sure? Because
Punishment for
felt
someone
like
arrogant
punishment
and
to me.
foolish enough to use a hero's relic, even though they were unworthy
I had to
and
get him down.
unqualified.
I had to put him down like a vet. I'm sure that's how vets put down dogs. Brutally with swords, magic, and shields and arrows. Well, I share the same fate. That's a good question.
If someone without a crest were to wield the relic you possess, they would likely meet the same
But
fate
what
as
do the
goddess.
crests do? Does it just mean their
You,
bloodline
however,
is
have been chosen.
right?
You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator.
This really is a
So
lot
there
like the
is no
genealogy of the
need to
Holy
worry.
War.
The church will
God, I hope
formally
they...
return the lance
Feels
to
like that would be a
Asgard.
perfect game to
If
get
you
the Fire Emblem Echoes Shadow Valencia treatment. Next, for a
You
translation.
have my gratitude. I can see that I was right.
Alright,
to
there's
trust
spear
in
number
others.
2. Also, that spear looks weird.
Please
It's
report
got like
back. I
spider
will tell you of
scorpion
your new
legs and
mission
they're
for
all
the coming moon
misshapen.
at that time.
Doesn't look like a really cool sword. Looks kind of spooky.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin? I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miklon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste!
That's true.
It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic.
It's interesting hearing an
But
empress,
one cannot measure a
future
leader's
empress,
worth
talk like
based
this.
solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one. People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world
Okay.
is to dispense with the goddess?
We're
and the
probably
crest?
gonna we're probably gonna kill
Do
the
that,
church.
and people
I'm
will
not
have
sure
no
that's
choice
right.
but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Oh boy. I don't like where this is headed.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
That is definitely a very comprehensible word. Thanks for the 5 bits, Sandel. How's life?
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
Is that your end of the
I've
day?
already
Yeah,
explained this
trash.
to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one.
Odd.
You
Odd,
leave
odd,
me no
odd.
choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
Those
I
people?
can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Secrets and schemes. Secrets and schemes.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
I used it literally once.
Now then,
but thanks.
I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Beat the game yet? You know I did.
Archbishop.
We're on the 3rd playthrough.
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flame is missing. I cannot find her
Wait,
anywhere.
did I call the kidnapping?
Professor, have you seen Flame recently?
Yeah, we just zoomed through 2 playthroughs today and then about an hour. Oh, yeah. No, we're chapter 6 now. Chapter 6.
She may be in danger. Oh, no, no, no. What am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth.
New side to Seteth.
We shall continue our discussion another time.
Yeah, I feel like she was kidnapped. And if I did, I called it like 2 chapters ago. I was wrong at what chapter would happen. But, you know, partial credit. That's the only way I got through college anyways. Partial credit's the best.
Part
Rumors of a Reaper.
White clouds. Horsebow moon. Rumors of a Reaper.
That sounds like the Death Knight again. Who I don't fancy facing
As cold
again.
begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall.
No, but hey, we've
Women
got our
spend
cat
their
hanging out
days
again.
reaping the
That's always good.
golden fields, gratefully embracing
She's
the
been
bounty the goddess has
too
once
shy to
provided.
come on
The men
hang out
venture
on the
into
bed
the wilds with
past month or so.
crossbows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
How's work going, Sandel? Doo-doo-ba-doo. It's okay. It's good. You're close to the end, right? We're in August now. Last month of the testing. Don't have energy for anything else. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, what do we got? 5,000 G's from Church Saros. It's funding for this one's activities. What is that exclamation mark? I don't know. Acid reflux is absolutely terrible today. Do you take Prilosec at all for
Your
it?
sister Flame has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Okay, well that's not.
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off
How
on
do you
her
know
own
that?
without telling
You
me
do?
where
Okay.
she's going.
Yeah, because that helps me, but I know yours is usually worse. Took like 5 times, still nothing.
We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing.
I don't know what would be
now
better than
mobilizing the
Prilosec.
knights to begin searching
I'm
the
not well versed.
Troubling
Only
rumors have
slightly
been running
versed
rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the
in
worst.
the matters
but
of acid reflux. I did throw out my back yesterday. That was a blast. I laid on the floor in my office. My coworker did not bat an eye. Alright. I
There
assume
are
we're going back
rumors
into the
of
Death
someone
Knight.
prowling
Yep.
the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter.
It's
They
better-ish
have not
today.
discovered any
Like I've got my lumbar support on this chair, which I'm very thankful for. So it's keeping me nice and aligned. But yeah, if I move the wrong way, like if I had to do mouse stuff today instead of just using this nice handy Pro controller,
she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend.
I'm sure it would catch again.
Seteth,
It's not acid
recall
reflux,
that
but it does hurt.
impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that.
Weird pause,
You
but okay.
have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flame. The knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again.
Will
We
do,
not
boss.
have time to waste. You have your orders.
It's an interesting little mission we've got going on.
Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flame is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if...
You can't think like that, Byrne. Settle would have a heart attack
This is
if he
true.
heard you.
I've heard that she has a
Oh,
crest.
sleepy cat.
But I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
Yeah,
We'll start
Linhart,
by gathering
little
information.
off center there,
Someone
buddy.
must have seen Flame recently.
Right. If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Okay, so we've got two... I don't know what that exclamation mark is. I kind of want to know. Well, let's host a tea party. Why not? It's free. Refreshes, Confolk, Nobles alike, so song. Yeah,
You
let's do
have
all
my
in
thanks
blend.
for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude. Perfect temperature.
Alright, what do we got? Fashion, favorite sweets, strange fish in the pond. Oh, it's like sweets or strange fish. Sweets, strange fish. She's a hunter, right?
Inspirational.
So strange fish would make sense.
Yes.
Recipes, relaxing, courtyard couple. Recipes. Nope, I was wrong. It was obviously strange fish.
What?
Training partners, swimming in the ocean, cooking. Stop.
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
Yeah, so yelling things in the chat doesn't actually do anything. It just makes you look like a turd. What does it mean? Rare monster sighting. Okay. Uh-huh. Do-do-do. Founding of the Alliance celebration. We got 2 teachings in a row, which means we gotta worry about motivation. Alright, well, got nothing else to do, so let's explore. Try to find...
Oh my.
Flame.
Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
There's a few quests going on as well, so time to do our annual monthly exploration. But with a twist of trying to find a kidnapped
I hope you're up for a challenge.
sister. Poured my heart into this letter. I'd like you to deliver it for me. To whom, you ask? Well, he's always working his hardest. He's not very upfront with his true feelings. But he's got an adorable way about him. Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who's always working his hardest, not very upfront with his true feelings, and has an adorable way about him. It's probably Ignatz, right? Ignatz, Linhart. Oh, it's one of the two. Let's go see who's at the training grounds.
Professor?
I don't know what the tournament is. Intermediate Axe Tournament today. Face off against the Mountain Mystics, a group of mercenaries wielding axes. Recommended level 12 or higher. Got Edelgard at 11? But not sure if that'll be good enough or not. Caspar... we would use Edelgard if anything.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
Training weight. Appreciate those. Enjoy weight training. That's, yeah, I mean, that's Catherine, but I don't think that's worth it right now. Haven't noticed any lost items either, just yet. But you never know. So I wonder if the mission's gonna... I mean, the mission's gotta tie into it, right? But if they haven't left the monastery yet...
Hey. Flane's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
I bet Flame ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize.
Think so.
I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother. I bet Flame, I can...
Okay, that's great. I still can't give you the fucking perfume. Opera company. Someone involved in opera, so that's Dorothea. Alright, Nilfgaard.
We must begin.
What do we
got
gotta do for our investigation?
If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake, I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation. Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
Let's assume she's been abducted and start gathering what information we can about suspicious individuals. If someone seems suspicious, you should check the room and other places they might spend time. Okay. It's a good start as any. But I have to talk to people to figure out if they've been suspicious because we haven't visited anyone in the past month.
Let's see. I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flame was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those.
Well, I mean,
whatever has happened.
Wouldn't the Archbishop know about the secret passages? Feels like she should or could give us more information than she is. For whatever reason. Perhaps there's something they don't want us to see, but I don't know. Slacking on their training. That just sounds like Hilda again. Are both of those for Hilda?
Flame have gone?
I wouldn't doubt
Do
it.
you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear
Because it's part of the
Tomas has
Golden
been
Deer
going around
here.
asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald too.
Okay. And Tomas came by fairly recently too.
I know I'm in a...
Strength and Lance. Yeah, we're not too far off from recruiting her, I don't think. We've got quite a bit of strength. It's the Lance part that we need to work on.
I
If
expect
we
would have received
do work
demands
on
from
it.
the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you
What if the whole
suppose she
month
could
we'll
have
have music
simply
like this,
run
or if
away?
we'll find her soon? It's gotta be the mission, so it'll be till the end of the month. I don't think so.
What could it be then? What possible motive could there be to abduct her?
I don't know. And you want Lance plus Charm? Charm and Reason. Gotcha. Keep on looking around for lost items and for peeps to talk to. It's not a particularly raving month in terms of building relationships.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in it.
I don't think he's that
Oh,
sinister,
no, I'm
but...
not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame.
Okay. But you kinda are. Any lost items? Doesn't seem like it. Anything around here? Nope. What's this? Frontier's near where the knights reside. I don't think that's been there before, though.
If Flayn has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive.
And what's Hubert taking things into his own hands with?
There would be no point.
He said that, and then Flayn went missing. I don't think that's a possibility, but it could be, because he's a creep. And there's Hanneman right there.
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling.
So if we're tying those two activities together, it really could be Hubert.
What?
But who knows?
Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who.
Yep.
Alas, Sedith would never allow that. However, while Flayn's major crest
Ooh, a
is
major
rare,
crest instead of a minor.
There are others who possess it.
Okay, well then it wouldn't matter. Okay. Lost items, how to be tidy. Probably belongs to someone who has a hard time cleaning. That's Manuela, for sure. Okay. Where does this tie into? Is this the training grounds? Yeah. Just done a full loop. Young noble who owns territory. That's like all of the nobles. Oh, it's probably Ferdinand.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Sedith look so worn down. If poor Flayn was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
You think it's the Dedue? That's some unfastened little racism right there. Okay. Well, at least Gatekeeper will be happy.
Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report.
Tell me all about it, boss.
There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning.
Okay.
You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Okay, that's actually pretty helpful, thank you. Here's the different merchants that can pop up that we've unlocked. Just gonna take that fruit, I guess, for free. What do you got? We've got bait, of which there are 40 baits, smithing stones, bigger smithing stones, and a lot of tea, so much tea, and gifts, so much gifts, a board game.
Return soon, please.
Okay, we'll think about that. What do you got? Lots of seeds, and also gifts. And a couple meats for cooking. Don't know. The rest of this is pretty normal. Got any new battalions for me? Boss? No. Oh, the Empire Knights are new. Okay, Crystal.
Hello there.
Shamir's here.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well.
What do we got? Really values the following stat. Level. Okay. Guess we need a higher level. Gifts. I don't even know if she'd like weight training. I'm not gonna pull the trigger on that yet. Just kind of circling all around. Other owl feather, nice. Ingrid, what do you have to say,
To
Ingrid?
think that Flayn would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also
Yeah, this was
noticed him
mentioned
staring
last month as
intently
well.
at Annette once.
Same hair.
Hi, Professor. I've actually...
What do you got for you? Dex flying? Yeah, there's no way. So over here. Devout believer, probably Gilbert.
No.
Gilbert seems devout-ish. Gaspar.
I don't know
Mr.
if she
Friendly
ran
Ghost.
off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flayn's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Did we find anything about training? slacking in their training, which is definitely not Caspar. He would never, ever. Hanneman, yep. That's where the Knights train, yep. Hubert, still kind of suspect you. You're pretty creepy. We got another Owlfeather.
I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the Knights are gonna head into town soon.
Deliver the special letter. Oh yeah, the letter is about... you're not very prone to feelings, you're adorable. No, that's either Linhard or Ignatz. And I think it's Ignatz. I was wondering why it was marked, but it's definitely not him. Well, wait. No, it could be. You know, in fact, it probably is. That's why it's marked. I'm dumb.
I can't believe... Oh, Alois. Thanks, Professor.
Considering it was marked for him. I thought it was going to be like a guess thing, but apparently not.
But isn't mobilizing the entire
He also did not
order
see
of
that,
knights a
seem
bit
that interested in that
excessive?
admiring love letter.
I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more
Wonder if
victims
that's
that
gonna be tied
dastard
into
might
it.
claim
It's
while
gotta
we're all
be.
busy searching for Flame. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Anything? No. Okay.
Let's see.
Annette,
There's been a lot of rumors swirling around lately
who
about
might
Death
be
Knight
a
who kidnaps
grandfather,
people from the nearby town.
granddaughter of
You don't think Flame was,
Kilburn?
you know, do you?
Nah.
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
I meant to click the other one, but you know, that works out too.
Oh.
A moment, please.
Tomas,
Is something the matter?
why were you asking for
I
me?
see. So, Flame has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious.
Because he came back.
Might I
I remember
ask
him saying that he left for the Western Church a while back.
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him.
There's that,
It
too.
is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
I'm not so sure about that one either. There's my mother. Probably. No lost items this way. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the cathedral and do the cathedral gate shimmy until it lets me in. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Cool. Is anyone in the cathedral? 2 notes. Alright. Yes, I would. Alright, Tilda, supposed to write a letter to my brother to let him know how I'm doing. There's nothing I want to write about. On top of that, it's just too much work. Be honest and tell him you have nothing to say. Apparently not. Someone can't seem to beat. Quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle. Quick and easy never works. She's all about training, so that makes sense. I couldn't pick out the laziest response. I'm ashamed of myself. Enjoys baking. There's a few that could fit there, but I guess we'll see. This is a pretty big area that I haven't really touched ever, but there are sure a lot of cats there. I'm surprised nothing ever comes here. Another owl feather. That's something. But I am surprised there's no sort of characters that hang out in this area. I think there was one out here one time. That was it. Ray is over here now.
Professor, have you still not found any leads
How would
regarding
you be over
Flane's
here?
whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note. Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flane until she returns to us.
Here, have some flowers.
I appreciate.
I can't get rid of these things. They're just everywhere.
I've served here at Garrick Mock in some capacity or another for several decades now.
Tomas seems suspicious. Hubert is always suspicious.
To know everything about the land. Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult
Just don't
task
know.
than you may think. It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound.
I would assume it can't be Hubert because that would be weird to have one of your own party defect,
None of them name an
basically.
actual architect.
Unless they don't reveal who kidnapped her until later, which is always a possibility. There's a lot about plants. I mean, that could be Ash. That could be a lot of people.
Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her.
What do we got?
May I ask a favor?
One of Dorothy's friends about to have a baby. Do you have any medicinal herbs that will ensure a safe delivery? Find medicinal herbs that will help a horse have safe delivery. Probably in the greenhouse. It's your waifu? It's one of the two, right? Or is Mercedes like a generic second choice? What do we have for lost items right now? Not opera. No. Hard time cleaning. It's Manuela. Slacking in the training. It's Hilda. Knows a lot about plants.
What's this?
No. Okay. Then it's Ash. Enjoys baking. I think Flane enjoys baking, but she's, you know, kidnapped currently. That's Hilda again, and then Devout Believer could be you. Because you are praying, but not surprised that it isn't. Bags under her eyes is my numero uno.
Need something.
Great taste. What do we got? We got 2,000 renown, and we can spend it on two things. Flying +2, Divine Pulse +1, and Lance Skills +2. Riding +2. Riding or heavy armor seems good.
This one?
This one?
You're all set.
And then maybe heavy armor as well.
This one?
This one? Yes.
You're all set.
Okay.
again
That'll be
soon.
good for our next teaching segment, which is in a couple weeks. Should really try to maximize our motivation on the students by then. I'm thinking of recruiting Marianne or Mercedes because they're both healers, or can be healers. And I need another one besides just Linhart. So we'll see. Alright, this is where we came from. Second floor we'll touch last because we can just warp there.
Professor! Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say, all covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flane's disappearance?
I mean, he probably does.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela?
No.
I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
I have a heavy doubt.
Yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Okay. Makes sense. Lost items. Where's the opera one? There we go.
How did you know I lost this?
Because you're literally
Thank
the
you
only
for
person in
bringing
the
it back.
opera. But there you go. Petra.
Flane was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of
So
warriors
Shamir's
of Bridget.
possibly not from this
Before
place.
she was here. What
I
was she
don't believe
getting up to?
she did it, though.
That's
There's dead mom
Do
here.
you really think Flane was kidnapped?
could be another explanation, but I doubt it.
Do you think she ran off on her own? That doesn't put me any more at ease. Oh, you want me to I'm already...
Okay, what's this? Magic bow. Okay,
Do
that's
you
fine.
really?
Gifts. No, not gifts. Lost items. Agricultural survey. Hard time cleaning, slacking training. There's lava plants. Destroys baking.
Oh, this
There we
is
go.
mine. Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
Okay, there's Ignatz. I don't
only
think
ever spoken to
Ignatz.
Flame
We
a
have any
handful of
lost items
times.
from him. What's up, kitty cat?
She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Oh, got anything that he could do? I mean, you would know a lot about plants, but I don't think it's that. Yeah. Let's go to the dining hall. That's a place we haven't been to yet.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head.
Surprised he's not talking
All
about
I
his
did was
brother.
suggest that Flame might have eloped. Insensitive. I was just exploring possibilities.
No. None of that. We got...
Beautiful,
Yeah, I
delicate
think
maiden vanishing into
the
thin air.
noble lost item is
It's
his.
like something out of a book.
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
That is what I
She
thought.
does love treats.
Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen.
I can't believe it. You would have thought people would have checked. Alright, noble who owns
I was
territory.
looking for this.
Motivation maxed out. Alright, that's good.
I hope Flame isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago.
It can't be Aloise either.
He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flame, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
What do you need?
I was just on my way.
Strength heavy armor, gotcha.
now
Well,
that
I've
we
got a
resolved this
gift
problem-
that I know you will like, which is about weight training.
Is this for me? It's so nice!
You are welcome, good sir. Alright. Hunting festivals today, what does that mean? Effects are enhanced from dining with a meat enthusiast.
Professor! The whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now...
Is that like another mock battle that will have? Seems
At
like
any
it.
rate, I hope
I
they
wonder if
find
that'll be the
Flame
chapter
soon.
mission or if it'll be something more serious.
Ah, you're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa.
Yes, that is the most obvious of the possibilities.
There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual.
That's
It couldn't hurt to
really
try speaking at this
weird.
hour. I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
You sure? I didn't see him. Am I crazy? Training, hard time, cleaning, plants.
Join me for some training sometime. I might.
And this one's speed and sword, which I think we'll get to eventually, so I think we'll be able to recruit him almost for free. Should be nice. Let's see, there's Aloise.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct
I'm
Flame?
sorry, parentheses
You
mustache.
can't really believe I did that. Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Yeah, I don't even blame you.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious.
No, I think you could just kill me where I stand, actually.
I was somewhere else, fighting.
Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the
you're too scary.
Heroes, but that hardly links me to Flane's disappearance.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Ooh, hello. What's this? Someone who's not up on trends. Okay, this is literally Flane's, but I can't give it to her because she's kidnapped. Birthing herbs. That should get the quest ready for completion. Fruit seeds. Alright, do some gardenings. Harvest them up. Weeds. Oh, I love weeds. Got a rocky burdock. That looks like a permanent stat up, though. That's nice. Alright, planting some more. Let's get some yellow flower seeds going. Morphus seeds. Northern Folding seeds. Plant the seeds. Cultivate the seeds. Good. Thank you, Greenhouse Keeper. Very helpful. Bernadetta.
Let's see.
We talked to her yet? Nope. Maybe not.
Flane's not in here! Ugh. I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Are we actually going to see the inside of her room? Ooh. Wow. She has a little stuffed bear, though. That's adorable. We actually got to see her room.
There. See? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe
Thanks,
Flane
Bernie.
just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come
You
to
know,
think of it,
I have, but...
it is her room anyway.
Ooh. You know, I don't know. Is it on the second floor with all the other peeps? That much I'm not sure of. Let's see. Dormitory second floor has Ash, who might be the plants guy? I remember him talking about it at some point. Let's go get him. If it is, it'll get us closer to a B bond.
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time.
Oh.
Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
Why don't people mention these very incriminating things?
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Let's see. Lost items. Plants.
Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
Smart cookie. That's me.
Huh?
Join
I'm
my
really flattered.
class. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, we'll go to the personal quarters and get one of the two quests done, and then we'll finish the other one by talking to Zach's bags under eyes waifu.
Impressive. Nice work.
Sure. Watering can. Okay. And let's see. Cathedral. Eventually. Let's go back to Marianne.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
There we go. Got some tea leaves. Got some riding boots, which I assume she'd just like.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Considering she loves taking care of animals. Training grounds to talk to Catherine. Jaritza not there, which is even more suspicious. But I feel like we probably should have seen this one coming, considering he talks like his machinations have been undergoing plans
Some
for
of the lower-ranked
years.
knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yaritza?
Or he's red herring.
To think of it,
Equal,
haven't seen him
equal
today.
proposition, honestly.
What would make you suspect him?
He's creepy.
I see.
Yeah, that.
Well, I'll let the knights
probably not like, that mask looks fishy. And second floor for a couple more. Lysithea. So here. Finish exploring the second floor. See, yeah, at this point, I don't remember which books I've read and which ones I haven't, so I'm just kind of... What's this? Tomas doesn't seem to be here right now. This is true. He's hanging out by a cemetery.
Now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest.
Another person
and
lost in
she's quite
time.
Wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Just like our father.
Might be right. Whatever the case,
But probably
Sedith
not.
seems to care
She's
for her
just
more than anything.
sheltered. Lost items. What do we got? Okay, so that's Flane's. That's Manuela's. That's Hilda's. That's also Hilda's. And that's a devout believer. Crest of Saros. I don't actually... I mean, that could be the Archbishop. That could be Seteth. I don't know. Or it could be Gilbert. Let's try Gilbert here. Why not?
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family.
So we'll get
If
to know.
Ingrid believes
And
she
that's,
saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital.
Grandfather?
Net is- she is my... But no.
Poor daughter.
I would appreciate it, Professor.
Seems a little
if you
older
ask
than it
no
could
more.
be, but... Well, you know. And that's like close to 20. Anyways, lost items, devout belief. Yeah.
Thank you
What's
for
this?
bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
You are welcome. Alright, our last suspicion is Manuela, but it's definitely if anyone, it's gotta be Yuritsa. It just seems too obvious. He wears a mask, the other guy wears like a full mask. Maybe he's just related to him and very ashamed of his edgy brother. Hammer and chisel probably belong to someone who frequently conducts research. Well, it's right outside Hanneman's door, so I'm gonna just assume it's Hanneman's. Got the infirmary, which is Manuela's room. Got this, which is Geralt. Wait, is Manuela not here either?
Disappearance. All of the knights
It's
are
odd.
searching non-stop, but we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to
Flane's
think of it,
mask. Flane has a
could be
mask?
right.
Or is that just like a joke response? Or to Edelgard. Okay, so we don't know where Manuela is, but last time anyone saw her, she was carrying a mask of Yuritsa's. Yuritsa's. Odd. Very odd. And I assume here is Seteth. Yep.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid.
Wow,
She would never have left the
His
monastery. of
terrible
her own
personality
volition.
just melted
Why is there
under
not a trace of
the
her
throat
to be
of his
found?
little sister. It's kind of nice. Two suspects. One of them seems far more likely than the other. It very well could be neither of those. What do we got left? Well, we need to talk to Hanneman. Give him his chisel. Then we need to figure out what we're doing. I think I'm going to have Edelgard run the axe tournament this month just to see if we can do it. Can't hurt.
Young what? Who would suspect? Alas, however...
So, Hilda, Manuela, who I can't do, and Flame. So, all four of these I can't give away yet. They just stick in my inventory, which is just delightful. Thank you so much, game. Enjoyed gardening, appreciated by everyone. Violet, like flowers, like flowers, like flowers. Okay, cool. Who doesn't like flowers? Okay, let's report to McQueen.
Professor, I knew I could count on you.
Thinking maybe at the string gowns, perhaps his quarters. Oh,
Manuela ran
the
off with
knight's
Yuritsa's
quarters.
mask. We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
And that's why that was marked, perhaps? Let's go check it out. It's marked, but not, like, necessary, which is kind of cool. It's not seemingly a quest, it just is. Current month will end and the story will progress. No. God. Why would I do that right now? I've got so much more to give. So, it's either end the month now, or don't. Like, is there a deadline, or is it just going to automatically progress? I kind of want to know. But until that point, let's enter Evilguard into our tournament and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. We've got Axe +3 and, you know, some other junk, so... Problem is, axes do a absolute fuck ton of damage. So, healing is a necessity. At least we restore 30 HP this time instead of 20.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Won that one, got 19 HP. Unless we miss a 95% chance, we're fine. So, let's do that. Which is closer to a 99%. Okay, yes. This is semis, HP is 38. Well, we definitely hit harder, so that's good. No, I don't want to do that. Anyways, yeah. There we go.
Now you know your limits.
And let's see, he hits harder. We kill in 2 hits though. We have more HP. 18, 18. Yeah, we should be good. Yep, we are good. Unless, of course, we miss a 92% chance. Even then, we'd be fine.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Okay. Actually won a tournament. Well, we're 1 of 2 in tournaments now. Steel Axe plus 500 Gs, and our professor level goes up a decent amount. It's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna avoid going to Juritsa's room until the end of the month, because that just steals away valuable time we could use in bonding with people or battling. Or both. Dining hall. Come on. Dining. Alright. Build some bonds. There's a special. Definitely and definitely. Yep. Gotta get the motivation a-going. Got too many people that are at 0 right now.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
And magnificent. Okay. I don't know if we do that yet. What I actually want to do now is fish. We got the chance to buy a lot of bait, and while it's not unlimited,
Hello there.
I might do just the fishing before a stream so that you guys don't need to watch me fish, because I feel like watching me fish 40 times might be a little bit too much.
This one, yes?
But this is
I thank you.
pretty cheap, and
this one, yes?
it's quite a bit of professor points. Do we need any more tea?
This one, yes? I thank you.
And for gifts, what do we need? People enjoy fishing, embroidery, and handicraft.
This one, yes?
That is something that Bernadetta would like.
I thank you.
Hunting dagger, that's
This one,
Petra
yes?
for sure.
I thank you.
Whetstone, weapon maintenance, fashionable women.
This one, yes?
Shamir would like
I
that.
thank you.
Training weight, tea aficionados, traveling cooking, tactical thinking. Yeah, I think that's good.
Return soon, please.
What about the other guy?
Hey, welcome.
Can use charneal. Lots of seeds. We've got lots of seeds though. Ladies in gardening, sweet tooth, meat lover would appreciate it. Got that. Dapper men. Reader modern knights, art, carving, devout believers, ceremonial sword, bitter flavors, weapon collectors.
Come again.
Good to know. Give Shamir the whetstone.
What brings you? Is this about Flane?
Yep. Here's a whetstone. Boop.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. We truly made headway. Oh god. What's next? What supports are we sitting on right now? Sitting on a couple. Between Edelgard and Petra, and then Caspar and someone.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you
I'm not giving you enough belly rubs.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need.
What a picky cat.
However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say, you cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
That was a nice little thing. Wow, a B support with Bernadetta. That's our first B support with anyone. And so Caspar and Bernadetta. Last time Caspar dragged her out of her room, so
Well, if it isn't Bernadetta,
we'll see how this one
what
goes.
brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Well, don't leave yet. You just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
That's not what I mean. Oh,
She just wants to go see the sunset again.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with a really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right! Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and... Actually, it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again. But pay attention this time.
Wait!
Carries. Instead of walking there.
Stop! Let me down!
Okay. That's that. Sports are done. Are you done licking my finger yet, kitty? It's not that interesting of a finger. I know I get clammy, which is probably why you're licking, because it's got to be very salty. But I need it for things. So, what do we got? We got 3 more activity points to do things with. Let's see. Let's go to the dining hall. Let's cook a meal. Let's do a tea, and let's do a training session. Yep. Queen beef steak. Dexterity +2, luck +2, or HP +3. Might as well do the HP +3 while it's still relevant. HP remains.
I love to cook.
Less and
What
less
are we
relevant
making today?
as it goes up and up.
That's so. I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Gosh.
Wow.
That was a very synchronized fist pump. Alright, not bad. Did that. Who would be good for tea time? Tea time. We don't know where Manuela is. At all. Don't need to raise anyone's faith with the choir singing. Marianne there, Hanneman. Casper, Arlenhart, Ingrid.
Professor!
Professor.
Do you really? Thank you. Plain Shamir before she. I have gratitude.
Cool. More tea. We
You
got
have my
this
thanks
one.
for giving me your spare time.
So let's use that one next.
I have gratitude.
Still have what, 6 more tea leaves for 6 more tea times? I think that's fine.
Perfect temperature. Yes.
Dining hall. How? I mean, yeah. It's like she wouldn't care about the other two. Oh, there's gardening mishaps, books here. I'll do that for sure.
Yes.
Anything mishap. Yeah. Okay. That was whatever.
Studying, training, researching, sparring. I am having a lot to do.
Admonish. Sip tea or sigh. I assume sip tea is the good one here? I have to sigh. Do I have to sigh because it sounds exhausting? Is that what it is?
Happily for you to be invited.
Ay. Oh well. Charm increased by 1. Petra's charm increased by 1. Very nice. Okay.
Professor.
That leaves one thing to learn. What do we want to learn? Learn swords. Could just do another meal. Let's just see who else we can include in meals. It does increase a lot of motivation. Oh, it's the full menu. I actually need to check that. Petra Claw. If I do that, I can throw in like Petra plus Felix or Shamir. A level 11 sniper. Oof. Makes sense, she's a knight, but yikes. Or also, I feel like we've got to be close to recruiting Felix just because speed and strength are kind of our things. Any other motivational issues? Dorothy's at half, and these three are just, I can't help them right now. Let's do Felix. Why not? Get the motivation maxed and get close to recruiting Felix.
Greatly. That looks appetizing.
But I'm not sure what we'll be using him for if we get him. Be a cavalry unit? I'm not sure. Alright. Professor level is hard times. Professor. But we have another week to max out motivation first, so. And I don't think there's any cool paralogs to do yet. So I'll probably just be exploring more next week. Doing things. Didn't notice that one. No, just smithing stuff. Okay.
Let's see.
Well, Bernadetta came out of her room for at least a week. That's progress. Notice this here. Another bait. Very nice.
Hey there.
Okay, well, this is going to end it for today. Tomorrow I'll do the fishing before stream, so you don't need to watch 41 fishes be fished. But we will start from here tomorrow. Going pretty semi-late into the night. Like 9, maybe 10. But start at the same time, 5 Eastern. So until then, hope you have an excellent week. If you don't stop by, hope you have an excellent weekend as well. So does my kitty cat. And as always, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have as good a time as I do. And until next time, have a good time. Have a good night.